Remember waking up at 18 with erections so hard they actually hurt? That automatic firmness you didn't have to think about? If those mornings are a distant memory, I need you to hear this. Men over 50 are bringing them back by mixing cloves with one simple ingredient before bed. Not rubbed on, swallowed, and seeing results in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Rains, urologist. Today I'm revealing 4 clove combinations that restore morning wood. The exact preparation method, and critically, why the timing before bed matters more than the ingredients themselves. Because here's what most men miss. It's not just what you take, it's when you take it. And I'll show you exactly why that bedtime window changes everything. Now, I think we both know cloves sound like the last thing that would work. But stick with me. The testosterone science here is remarkable. But before we dive into the clove combinations, I need to talk to you honestly about something. Maybe you've noticed your body isn't responding like it used to. You see your wife walk by in the morning, and you feel nothing. Not that instant spark you remember. Maybe you're lying in bed wanting to reach for her, but there's that quiet hesitation, that fear your body won't cooperate, so you don't even try. And the worst part, you start thinking this is just how it is now, that accepting decline is inevitable. Here's what I need you to understand. Yes, testosterone drops 1 to 2% every year after 50. In 10 years, that's 20% gone. But that decline isn't a death sentence, it's a signal. Your body hasn't given up on you. It just needs specific support to remember what it's capable of. And that's exactly what these clove combinations provide. So don't write yourself off yet, because what I'm about to show you could change everything. Now let's talk about why cloves are so powerful for this. Now you might be thinking, cloves? Really? Those little things from my spice rack? Yes, exactly those. But cloves are far more powerful than most people realize. Here's what they'd actually do inside your body. 3 specific things. First, blood flow. Cloves contain eugenol, a compound that dilates blood vessels by up to 30%. Better circulation means testosterone reaches exactly where it needs to go, including erectile tissue. Second, inflammation control. Chronic inflammation lowers testosterone by 20 to 40% in men over 50. Cloves reduce inflammatory markers aggressively, keeping your hormone-making machinery running smooth. Third, cell protection. Cloves deliver powerful antioxidants that protect your Leydig cells. These are the actual factories in your testes that manufacture testosterone. When they're protected, production stays strong. Think of cloves as tiny soldiers fighting for your vitality on 3 fronts simultaneously: circulation, inflammation, and cellular protection. Now here's where it gets interesting. Cloves are good alone, but when you pair them with the right partner, something remarkable happens. Let me show you 4 combinations that work. Combination 1. Cloves plus warm milk. This might sound like something your grandmother would make. And you know what? Grandmothers were pretty smart about these things. Warm milk isn't just for kids. It contains natural compounds that help you sleep deeper. And deep sleep is when your body manufactures testosterone. When you simmer cloves in warm milk, you're creating a bedtime drink that does 2 things simultaneously. It helps you sleep like you're 20 again. And it gives your body the building blocks it needs to produce hormones overnight. Many men tell me they wake up feeling like they're in their mid-30s again. More energy, more drive, more firmness. Pro tip: use whole milk if you can. The fats in whole milk are actually necessary for testosterone production. Your body makes hormones from cholesterol and healthy fats. Combination 2. Cloves plus raw honey. Forget what you know about honey being just sugar. Real raw honey contains zinc, and zinc is like premium fuel for testosterone production. It also has boron, which helps your body actually use the testosterone it makes. Without boron, testosterone can just sit there, unused. Mix a spoonful of raw honey into clove tea, and you're not just making a tasty drink. You're giving your body exactly what it needs to feel strong and energetic again. The zinc in honey feeds your Leydig cells directly. These cells need zinc to manufacture testosterone. Without adequate zinc, production stops cold. Pro tip: make sure it's raw, unprocessed honey. The processing destroys most of the beneficial compounds. Look for honey that's cloudy, not crystal clear. Now, before I show you the next two combinations, let me pause for a moment. If you're new to this channel, I strongly recommend watching my video about simple additions to water that make you significantly firmer and harder. When you add those specific ingredients, your wife's reaction to the changes in you won't take long to appeal. Watch it after this one. All right, let's keep moving. Two more powerful combinations. Combination 3, cloves plus fresh ginger. Ginger and cloves together are like a 1-2 punch for your vitality. Ginger gets your blood pumping to all the right places, if you know what I mean. It wakes up your circulation and helps deliver nutrients directly to the cells that make testosterone. But there's more happening here. Ginger also reduces cortisol, your stress hormone. And cortisol is testosterone's enemy. High cortisol literally steals your body's ability to produce testosterone. This combination is perfect for men who want to feel that spark of energy and confidence they remember from their younger days. Pro tip: use fresh ginger. Not powder is possible. Fresh ginger contains volatile oils that are more potent for circulation. Just a thin slice is enough. Combination 4, cloves plus turmeric. Turmeric is the golden spice that fights inflammation like nothing else in your kitchen. Remember how I said inflammation is like rust in your engine? Turmeric is like the best rust remover you can buy. It protects the cells that make testosterone and keeps them working at full capacity. But here's what makes this combination special. Turmeric also improves insulin sensitivity. And insulin resistance is one of the hidden killers of testosterone in men over 50. When your body becomes insulin resistant, testosterone production plummets. Turmeric helps reverse that process. Pro tip: add a pinch of black pepper to this combination. Black pepper contains piperine, which increases turmeric absorption by 2,000%. Without it, most turmeric just passes through unused. Here's how simple this actually is. You probably have everything you need right now in your kitchen. Heat 1 cup of water or milk in a small pot. Add 2 to 3 whole cloves or a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. Let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes. You'll smell that warm, cozy aroma filling your kitchen. That's the beneficial compounds being released into the liquid. Now choose your power partner based on what you need most. For milk, stir in 1 tablespoon of raw honey and watch it turn golden. For ginger, add a thin slice of fresh ginger. For turmeric, add a 1/4 teaspoon and a pinch of black pepper for that beautiful golden color. Drink this 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Make it a ritual. Sit somewhere quiet. Breathe in the aroma. Let your body know it's time to repair and rebuild. Pro tip: don't drink this right before lying down. Give it 30 minutes to start absorbing so you're not running to the bathroom all night. Imagine this scenario. 3 weeks from now, you wake up and actually feel rested. Your energy doesn't crash at 2 p.m. like it usually does. You walk into a room with confidence. Your partner notices you seem more present, more alive, more interested. This isn't about overnight miracles. This is about giving your body consistent, natural support so it can do what it was designed to do. I've seen men in their 60s tell me they feel better than they did in their 50s. I've had patients say their wives asked what they were doing differently because they seem so much more energetic and confident. One patient told me he hadn't had reliable morning erections in 3 years. After 4 weeks of nightly clove tea with honey, they returned consistently. He said it felt like his body remembered something it had forgotten. Pro tip: keep a simple journal. Rate your morning firmness on a scale of 1 to 10 each day. Most men see noticeable improvement by week 3. Why before bed specifically? Because that's when the magic actually happens inside your body. Your body makes most of its testosterone during deep sleep, especially in those first few hours of the night between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. By drinking this tonic before bed, you're setting the stage for your body to work at its absolute best all night long. Think of it as giving your body the perfect tools right before it goes to the workshop to rebuild and repair. You're providing the raw materials, the anti-inflammatory protection, and the circulation boost exactly when testosterone production peaks. It's not random timing. It's strategic biology. Pro tip: consistency matters more than perfection. 5 nights a week is better than 7 nights for 2 weeks, then quitting. Make this a sustainable habit, not a temporary experiment. Gentlemen, listen to me clearly. Being over 50 doesn't mean your best days are behind you. It means you have the wisdom to know what works and the experience to stick with what matters. Your body is an amazing machine that wants to feel strong and vital. Sometimes it just needs a little natural support to remember what it's capable of. You don't need expensive treatments or complicated solutions. Sometimes the most powerful remedies are the simplest ones, sitting right there in your spice cabinet. Here's exactly what I want you to do, starting tonight. First, choose one combination that appeals to you most. Don't try all 4 at once. Pick one and commit to it for 3 weeks minimum. Second, prepare your clove tonic every night, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Make it a non-negotiable ritual, like brushing your teeth. Third, track your morning firmness on a simple 1 to 10 scale each day. Write it down. Most men see clear patterns emerging by week 3. Fourth, come back after 3 weeks and drop a comment below. Share what you noticed. Which combination worked best? How did your energy change? Your experience helps other men take action. Tonight, make yourself a cup of this tonic. Make it a ritual you look forward to. Your future self will thank you for starting today instead of waiting. If this helped you, hit that like button right now and subscribe to our channel for more natural ways to reclaim your vitality. Share this video with any man in your life who deserves to feel strong and confident again. These conversations need to happen more openly. Thanks for watching and staying until the end. Before you go, remember that video on water additions I mentioned. The combination of what you learned today and what's in that video could completely transform how you feel. Subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Rains. Remember clearly, your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting for you to give your body the support it needs. Thanks again. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.